Hey folks, Brian Blessing coming to you in Las Vegas. We're out at the Suncoast, just an awesome race and sports book. Mike Lewis does a great job here, did Sportsbook Radio with Bill Foley, the prospective owner of hockey in Las Vegas. OddsWorthBetting.com featured pick of the day coming to you right below this video. And it's going to be a very big Wednesday. Lots of action here on a hump day in Las Vegas. And the NBA, NHL playoffs, get places like this all abuzz. On Wednesday, we've got 4 NHL games, pretty entertaining. Montreal, Ottawa, the Canadiens up 3-0 in an elimination spot, can close the door. And elimination games can get a little bit squirrely. I've got hockey picks for you. VIP picks link right on the odds page for the NHL right here. The Rangers in Pittsburgh. Rangers up 2-1 in this series. Pittsburgh's playing them pretty tough, but the Rangers clearly are the better team. St. Louis, Minnesota, don't sleep on either of these teams, but specifically this Minnesota team. They were wonderful in the playoffs last year. Once Dubnyk was acquired, this team's played as good as anybody in the NHL. And then Anaheim and Winnipeg. What an incredible atmosphere in Winnipeg on Monday night. Bottom line is the Jets' back class didn't faze them in the least, and they got the overtime win and take complete control of the series, up 3-0. Now, don't forget, last year, we saw the Kings come back from a 3-0 deficit in the first round against the Sharks and go win the Cup. I don't know that that's going to happen this time around. NBA, we got 3 playoff games coming your way on a Wednesday night. Brooklyn is at Atlanta. Atlanta, workmanlike, beat them in the first game, 186. But Atlanta is nicked up. Portland's at Memphis. Portland didn't show up for the beginning of the game with the Grizzlies. They need to shoot much better. Aldridge and Lillard and company. And then San Antonio and the Clippers. Clippers thump Spurs in Game 1. So 3 really interesting Game 2 scenarios in the NBA on a Wednesday night. Feature pick of the day, OddsWorthBetting.com. The guys have you covered. Now, Major League Baseball on Wednesday. Cleveland at the White Sox. Some of the better games. Lackey's on the bump for St. Louis. He goes against Pfister at Washington. That's a pretty good game. Then you got Baltimore at Toronto, north of the border. Orioles, boy, the penchant for hitting the timely long ball. Yankees, Warren gets the call. Tough test for him. Goes against the Tigers. Price on the hill for Detroit. Then you have Oakland with Gray going against Weaver and the Angels in Anaheim. And then how about the nice matchup here at the end of the day? Kershaw versus Bumgarner. Dodgers and Giants, both pitchers, studs, both 1-1 to start the season. So we've got a busy Wednesday, and that also means it's the day before we get the next PGA Tour stop. And this time around, it's the Zurich New Orleans Open, and that is a very interesting golf course. I think there's some really nice future opportunities there. And then you get the head-to-head golf matchups. It's amazing. The offerings and the appetite that's out there for golf, soccer, all the sports on the periphery. And it's the calm before the storm next week. Mayweather, Pacquiao, seeing a little money on Floyd, in this spot. But big plus price, Pacquiao to win by knockout. But with Floyd, only $1.30 to win by decision, which is generally his MO. We'll have big updates on that, saying upwards of $70 million will be wagered on the big fight. And, of course, that's Kentucky Derby Day as well. It's going to be a crazy time in the next 10 days here in Las Vegas. Glad you always join us. Glad to be coming to you from the Suncoast again. What a wonderful joint this is. Locals gravitate to this place. If you come to town, check it out. It's an awesome venue. Brian Blessing in Las Vegas. We'll be back with you again on Thursday.